Renee, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a 90s inspired makeup look. I've been seeing this trend all over YouTube, and you know, I want to come out and do one because you know I am a 90s baby, so of course your girl had to come and do one. I just really loved the way the woman, especially in the 90s, dressed. It was just beautiful, like the urban side of it, the streetwear, the glam. It was all like, you know, it was all about the browns, and everything was smoked out, and the nudes, like, and that is my color, like the neutral looks. That is my wave. So of course I'm gonna do it. I'm kind of going off of this picture. I'm gonna insert it. It's a Naomi Campbell shot look and vibe out to this 90s look. You know, I got my little outfit on. In a sec you're gonna see my hair is all swooped and everything. Like, your girl really went in with this challenge, so stay tuned and let's get into this. Right, so like I mentioned, the 90s was all about, you know, smoky and everything. I noticed the looks were all matte. They weren't into the whole like skin-like and dewy. So I'm gonna be focusing on doing a matte look today. So to do that, I'm gonna use the Tatcha, if she will focus, the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I'm just gonna put that, I usually just put that on my nose because that's where I get oily, but I'm just gonna put that. Finally, I want to say thank you guys for the love on the last video. I noticed you guys enjoyed that little challenge. Give me some more ideas on what challenges I can do because that was kind of fun. Challenging, but fun. And yeah, anything beauty inspired, just anything you would like me to do, or a topic or story time that I could do on here. You know, I don't mind sharing some stories, you know, some tea for the two. So powder my face just to set this in so that we can actually get, you know, more matte coverage. And yeah, just so everything can stay put. Oh, I hope I'm not getting this on my outfit, girl. And then any hairs that are up, I'm just gonna kind of comb them a little bit down into submission because we don't want no crazy brows. I'm gonna go into the Benefit Precisely My Brow in number 5. This is what it looks like. I think I'm almost out, y'all. All right, so thin brows. Let's see if I can do this, because like, I don't know, we'll see. And I noticed they're very like straight. The makeup wasn't like, you know, how we do it now with the whole highlight, contour, and trying to look natural. It was all just, you know, they were in development, okay? Especially for the black girl. Looking back, the pictures were not, like, the makeup wasn't so black girl friendly, so it left a lot of them looking ashy. And that's not on, like, you know, Naomi or anybody's fault, I mean, or the makeup artist, because they were just dealing with what they had, you know. There wasn't a lot of inclusivity like how we have now with all these companies trying to say they are inclusive, yet you don't have a lot of black people or people of color working for your company. Anyways, that's another story to talk about. Yeah, it kind of made it dark. Like, looking back, the photo, it was dark. But, you know, that was the 90s, baby. We ain't mad at it because the looks were popping. We're trying to mimic it now. You know, a lot of these brands are trying to do this 90s look, and like that's back in trend. Alright, so I finished the other brow off camera, and I just kind of cleaned it up a bit. So now we are going to do the eyeshadow portion. So going in with the remaining concealer I have from doing the brows. As you can see, I'm just going to go in, dabbing that in, and I'm going to just put that concealer on the eyelid so that works as our base. We're gonna go into the Sephora Pro palette. It's the warm one. this, and we are just trying to find a nice dark brown. So I'm gonna try and go into this one, and I might mix it with black because it was really dark, the look my Miss Naomi Campbell did. So yeah, just going into this one, and I'm using an angle brush. This is from a company off of Amazon. It's MSQ. I will link the information to that down below. So I'm just gonna go in with that, and then with a little bit of the black. Girl, I did not just do a little bit, I did a lot of it. All right, so following, this is a trick. So you look up, you're trying to look at where your crease is, and I'm just going to kind of start out. I'm gonna just start from the outer portions, kind of like I'm winging the eye, and I'm just following my crease. Darkish red has some red undertones, and I'm gonna use that and kind of blend the upper part of it. Color we just added, and so very small blending motions because we don't want to lose all that color we just did. I'm gonna carve out that part with a light concealer. Go in and just add the shade you were trying to do. I'm gonna just switch brushes because that wasn't working for me before. Just going in another flat one, but this one's a bit more thick. So yeah, we're just patting in this color. It should show a bit more since we put a light shade of concealer down. Don't be afraid to get close to all the brown that you did. You can go back and fix it if you don't like it. This is actually not that bad, you know? It's just kind of cute. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna like add a very thin liner. I've done the other eye off camera, and I'm just going to put on some lashes. Now I just figured for this one I shouldn't go too dramatic because we want the focus to be on the eyes. So I'm going in with these XokaayCollections lashes in the style Arrogant, and I'm just going to put these lashes on. Okay, see, doesn't take away from the eye look. I love these lashes. The lash band is thick, exactly what I want. You guys should go check out these lashes. Again, it's from XokaayCollections. She is on Instagram at XokaayCollections_. I'll put the information down below. Y'all should check it out. And she is a black owned business. So the lashes are on. I'm just making sure they're secure. And we are going to get into Z-Beige, which is my two favorite foundations. So the Maybelline Superstay, and then the Fenty. My face before I start. This just helps to make blending easy. Actually just gonna focus on making it brighter because like I said, they were very into the highlighted look. You could tell that it was like, you know, about the highlighting, just really making it bright, pop underneath the eyes. And so I want to do that as well, but I am going to make sure I don't overdo it. Go in and we're going to set the concealer because if you don't set it, it's going to crease. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. And I'm just going to use that with this Real Technique multi-purpose brush. Yes, multi-purpose brush. And I'm just going to set my face and then kind of use this to sweep the areas where I set the powder. And just so we have a nice smooth finish. Face. Just so this can stay in and settle into the skin nicely. And I noticed a lot of 90s looks, they didn't really contour. They used like their blush to contour. So I'm gonna go in with the pinks in this e.l.f. Blush palette. It's the dark one. Doing in true Naomi fashion. So she had like a very nice soft brownish nude look going on. So instead of using that other lipstick that I usually use by L'Oreal, I'm going to use this MAC lip liner in Chestnut. It's like this. And I'm going to line the lip. Then I'm going into this Revlon lipstick. It's a cream one. I was trying to get a matte, but this is the perfect lip because this is what she's doing. So I'm gonna go in with this Tartus. It's this small little sample one I got a few years ago from Sephora as a their birthday package. Oh honey, she's dried out. The most important part, beauty marks, y'all. Is the end of the look, and that's on period. Hold on, I got a little surprise for y'all just to make it even more 90s, you know? Oops. Okay, it's a vibe, it's a vibe. Oh, I need to put my hoop earrings on, but y'all, that is the end of this look. I hope y'all enjoyed this Naomi Campbell inspired 90s look, you know, 90s babies. Where y'all at? Comment in the section if you're a 90s baby like me. But anyways, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I'll see y'all in the next one.